Okay, so as you can see here, this is the Beautiful Joe sparkler hand in progress. Uh, this is where all the glue hides. This is why people have ashy knees. It's because of glue. You can pull it out using turpentine and put a spot of it on the hand, or a lot. The more you want to take out, the more the better. And it takes it out of this main area, nowhere else. That's where Mickey has the X hands. Like his hands are, he's not even beginning to like turn himself on. But if you take a look here, all this shit makes your shit, it feels like hypertension in your hand, like then it'll shoot up your arm and go into your heart. Feels like you might be having like a mini heart attack, but it's not. It's not a problem. After a while, it makes your heart get like real hot. So it's clearing out stuff. All right, so I get this from turpentine use. I put turpentine, and I have the cheap stuff for my outside exterior, like on my feet and my hands. I just pour the cheap stuff on it because that stuff is, you can get it for like $8 a can, and it goes a long way. The expensive stuff I put internally, the G turpentine. So when I do that, I take a shot of it, up to a shot a day. I drink like, I drink a lot of it every morning. And then sometimes I'll dilute it with water so it spreads throughout my whole bloodstream. Because whenever you mix turpentine and water, it just turns into turpentine water. It doesn't taste like water anymore. It's just like turpentine just takes over it. So sometimes if I want to wash, I create a hydrated element of turpentine water. I'll mix it, or I'll just drink the shot first, and then I'll hit a shitload of water, and then it'll just be floating in your stomach, spreading throughout the whole water. When this happens, sometimes you'll feel like you're nauseous. Just hang on to that. Don't worry about it. If it comes back up, then that's a good sign. If not, it means it's going to flush it out and blow it out your rectum, and your root chakra is going to turn on. It's going to get real hot and itchy in there, and you can take like a paintbrush or something like this and wrap it with a shop towel, and then go inside the ring and just do this because it's going to itch like fucking crazy. All that glue comes off, just like the itchiness in your ears and all that, and then it turns on and gets hot. So the same thing happens to the loins, the root chakra, the hands. As you can see here, also, they say something about shedding your skin. So all the skin is dried up like a layer of dead skin that's pulled the glue into the outer extremities. Kind of like if somebody was to get hurt, then the blood rushes from your body into other parts of your body, or if you need more blood, sometimes blood will rush to aid the area. So all the glue gets pushed out in the body, sheds it off, kind of like your ears, the same way. And it's all just mainly like glue skin. It's like an infected glue element that's been saturated in your body, in your skin, most of your life. That's what I'm getting from it, is that it's just your skin has to like shed this nasty stuff, and then there's regular clean fireman skin underneath, or apparently. So you can see that whenever you get like a rash and the top layer come off, it's probably the same thing. Like you probably like shed it off, and then the real good stuff is like immediately underneath it or something. That's what it seems like to me. Like this is all dry, and I'm able to even pick at it and peel some of it off. And it's just like, it's not a big deal. It's like, how can I explain it? It's like having a scab, and you got this flaky skin. See, it's all flaky and dry, and like it's got a lot of texture in it. Like it's just gonna peel off. Like it's not even hanging on to its original skin tone. It's drying up. So the more you do this, the more your body does it. My arms all the way down, my legs all the way up to the knees are all dry and crispy. And that's what you want. You want your body to be warm and dry. If you do drink water and do turpentine, it's best to do it on an empty stomach because it's not going to hurt you. I've done it at least 12 times already. But what it does is it flushes out your colon and gets all your spiritual energy coming out. It shoots out of your body, out of your face, like siphoning energy. You're just like, oh yeah. It's like it's a very heavenly kind of like out of your face. All right, so this energy is your defenses. The creator, she has been lighting fires under me. Like I follow the regimen and go with the flow. And and it makes me work even harder, you know. And I want to spread that same demeanor to you guys, because she the only one that knows what's going on as far as like details, like fine details. But whenever she reveals something, I feel like it's important for me to turn around and talk to you guys so y'all can stay on the same page. And right now is a good time to do lots of sun gazing, more importantly than most other things. And keep drinking turpentine. Keep yourself open, because their core is like all the stuff that you're eating. So I go to empty stomach land. I don't want to eat all this stuff while I'm trying to break open. And when that energy comes from the root chakra and the core, it shoots up and it hits the head, and it helps you lift that big brick block off of there. And even also, it gets so hot down there, it shoots up and it just breaks it apart. And it's like a layered onion. It's just going, it's all dry and crispy, like an onion that just sits out and it dries out, and all the layers all gnarly and shit. Same thing. So that's the regiment I'm staying to. I'm taking all this shit out. And hey, I did really good yesterday. I did so well yesterday. The night before, I got it all the way down to the core of my pineal gland. It felt like a gobstopper sitting on it. And my head was just hot as shit. Like, my head was so hot, I literally must have combusted my ears. And then when that happens, the hat level goes above the ear and your ears don't hurt anymore. So the level just got to go up. Like, it's clearing. Like, it's like, done. Level up, done. And everything underneath the layer of the hat is all smoldering. And it doesn't stay contained. Like, it's coming apart regardless. Like, you could just sit around and your head will just start. So it's a good thing. Great progress. Onward we go into the fire. Welcome to Grimnasty TV.